right. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Please use your discernment to know if this tarot and oracle reading is for you. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. If you're going to stay, say yes to allow me in your energy. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. Just know that as we share divine guidance with you, please open your mind and heart to receive this with love. We ask you to stand in faith, trust, and knowingness you are divinely protected and loved. And these messages are for your highest and greatest good, and so it is. All right, first three cards out are the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So what this is telling me is that you've been through a lot, right? It's like this can be, you're embarking on something, you're closing something major out. I feel like you're committed to some sort of a cause, right? This could be like your ascension or an awakening or an ego death process, Kundalini energy I'm picking up. I'm also getting like moving past challenges in life. Okay. I feel like you've overcome quite a bit. I feel like 9 being close to 10 would be like this last cycle, challenge, obstacle, lesson in your life was major. And I feel like you're allowing it to close out. I feel like you learned what you needed to learn. I feel like their advice is to just kind of like continue to move forward, stay strong, have the confidence, and the, determination to keep going. Okay. I feel like they want you, and maybe they have been preparing you for pretty much anything at this point. And I feel like you are somebody who is very adaptable. I feel like you can pivot very easily, and it's like no shirt off your back kind of energy. I feel like you are very strong about what you believe in. Maybe your causes that you believe in, or some sort of like strong activism type energy. So I feel like this also is like representing like a call to action. Then we have the Knight of Wands. So this really is representing somebody who's courageous, go-getter energy, like very enthusiastic. When they really enjoy something that they do, they really like love it and put all their effort towards it. So you're being called to like take action. I feel like you understand the mission now. And so you have pivoted to learn what you needed to learn and then go after something else. I feel like this is something new, something that you're very like excited about. It requires a lot of courage, and I feel like you're demonstrating that courage. I feel like you're demonstrating that determination. I feel like you instinctively know what to do. I feel like you're very in tune with, you're that gut feeling, that GPS that you have. I feel like you are listening to your guidance. Okay. And I feel like you're moving forward confidently. Okay. So if there's something like you're kind of holding back on and you're contemplating that decision or to take action, I feel like this is like your yes card. Okay. For that. And then I'm also getting like, if there's anything that you think you may need to leave in order to kind of like go in that different direction, I'm also getting that. So make the decisions that you need to make in order to take that leap of faith and move on this new direction, this new path. It's very passionate. You feel passionate about it. So, and I feel like it's something that has some sort of cause or activism or some sort of purpose related to it. Okay. So it's like, let's stop messing around and let's head towards our purpose. Okay, so it's almost like a ignition energy, an activation energy. I feel like there's an activation going on here. And I'm also getting like there's something better waiting for you. And I feel like this, just what to do. Okay, so I feel like it's time to start putting those things into action. Do what you know is right for you. Okay, and again, like about that path, that journey, that quest. It actually says spiritual quest on here. So this is really representing like the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something, it's kind of fulfilled its purpose, and now you're moving on to something that's new, okay, that you feel very strongly about. Okay, what else do we have? So yeah, and then we have the High Priestess. I feel like you don't know all the things, okay? but you do know a lot. You do understand a lot. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge. You may even be somebody who has spiritual gifts and you're working with these now. I feel like this is kind of that GPS energy I was talking about. Like you're using this so that you know which direction to take, okay? You left and will continue to leave things that no longer serve you in order to stay true to this quest, okay? You're very strong as far as like your psychic insights and your gifts. I feel like you do a lot of reflection, you do a lot of meditation, and that provides like that valuable information, the direction, the GPS for which way to go, how to do it, you know, what do you need to, you know, move on from. I feel like that's where we are. I feel like also you are being guided towards peace, like maintaining your peace, like leaving things that don't bring you peace, that don't fill the, you know, amazing energy that the wands bring in this context of this reading. And then I have the Four of Wands. Again, like, this is like amazing, beautiful energy. I feel like, you know, celebration time's around the corner if it's not already here. I feel like you've put in a ton of hard work. So I feel like this is like an abundant reward of that. I feel like this is the end goal, or it is the current goal or short-term goal. I feel like this is right around the corner. Release yourself from any kind of like burdensome situations, which is the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is, you know, celebrating with somebody who is a great partner and support for you. I feel like you would build a very stable, secure foundation with each other. And it looks like it's going to be somewhere that is like blissful, right? Like something that is what you've dreamed of. I feel like your dreams are coming true. And I feel like you've reached a pivotal point with the Nine of Wands. And then here's another Wands. That's 10 Wands. I feel like, yeah, like you've closed out major things and now you're embarking on something new, changing your life. Okay. I feel like there's a revelation or a change or some sort of intuitive information, spiritually gained wisdom and knowledge that is going to offer you freedom or has offered you freedom. I feel like you're breaking free from procrastination as well as embracing any opportunities that change might bring. Okay, so that sounds like you, then this is for you. Hey, if I exceed the 10 minutes, go to YouTube. I usually have like 20 or 30 minute readings there. I'm also available for personal, so you can find the information in my bio on TikTok and description in YouTube. The website is betweenbothworlds.com. You can email me, you can schedule, and you can pay all from the website. Okay, so check it out. All right, let's get some more cards here. All right, we have a lot of high cards, a lot of major arcana. So when you see the majors, I mean, that's really like big life changes, okay? We have High Priestess, we have the Devil card, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And then we have the World card. Yeah, big deal. Okay, what else do we have for these? Okay, and then we have, yeah, the Chariot and the Empress, all major arcana. That's on the side. Okay. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. All right, so let's get into this. Yeah, you're definitely releasing things that no longer serve you or anything that holds you back, like, or, you know, any kind of like maybe coping mechanisms as well. I feel like it's all inclusive. So I feel like you've done like a major shift, total redirection, transformation, like spiritual awakening aspect, okay? And I feel like as a result, it's put you on your divine path and in your purpose, okay? So what you've experienced was probably the spiritual rebirth of a major scale. And I feel like whatever events have transpired to this point, it was for this purpose. So I feel like you're right where you're meant to be. I feel like, you know, being careful about like what you are concerned about or worrying about, making sure that like when you are thinking about things, you're not worried about things that you don't know about, right? Like, let's not create from a place of lack. So make sure that you're positive thinking here And you're knocking things off the list based on what you know and not worrying about what you don't know. Okay. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. This really talks about ending a major cycle here and starting something new. I feel like there was a major sense of accomplishment. I feel like, you know, this is like something's gone full circle. I feel like karma's playing out as well in the form of lessons, right? We have a new beginning on its way. Okay, end of delays. And I feel like there's definitely, like I said, like this transcendence and, you know, the spiritual rebirth, and you are now going in a different direction and you're finding happiness through the process and through the journey. And I feel like that's amazing, right? Because sometimes, you know, we always have a choice on how we're going to handle what we experience here. And I feel like you're choosing to ride the wave. I'm also getting like, there's a very happy ending. Okay. I feel like Archangel Michael is definitely here saying like things come full circle. And there's definitely a lot of spiritual growth and insight. And I feel like you're embracing this, you're loving this, you're enjoying this. You are along for the ride and you're grateful. I'm also getting like, you know, you're being moved into a different direction, right? So this is that card, right? Where it's the Six of Swords, right? So the typical tarot would be the boat moving in a direction away from, you know, whoever's looking at the card. So the facing is, you see the person's back, you see the people's back. But I feel like this is representing like the light is at the end of the tunnel, like you're almost there. So if you're looking for like a time frame, I would say, I don't know, maybe a month or two. I would say breathe a sigh of relief and just make new plans, relocating and traveling. So I feel like there could be some sort of travel on the horizon, as well as considering whether where you are in your situation is still meeting your needs. Okay. And then I have the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Representing new resources. Okay. This could present a new place to live, a new hobby, a new job, a promotion, a bonus, extra money every month due to a bill being reduced, or you paying something off. I feel like this also can be like abundance in other forms, like people doing favors for you. Maybe the exchange is energy, which is the new currency, by the way. Or, you know, it can be money, time, or support. So I feel like you're getting the support you need in the spiritual realm and the physical realm. I feel like what you need is simply an ask away. All right. So I'm also getting there's definitely some sort of change in what you do or how you do it. And then I have that there's some sort of moving on energy, some sort of career advancement and acknowledgement by others, and maybe some sort of like recognition of like determination and your self-control and progress, continued progress towards victory and success is what I'm getting. And then I feel like I have, you know, with the Empress energy, I would say, you know, this is representing divine feminine energy. This is like your plans are in motion, like they're happening, right? I feel like you have taken the desired action to back up what you've been manifesting, and now things are where you have wanted them. They're operating, they're in play. And you're very creative because you're able to be creative. You're in that vibration. And then I'm also getting like you will have what you need when you need it. Okay, so it's confirmation of that. That's the Empress. Okay, and then we have the Two of Cups, right? So this is like you reuniting with yourself. This could be you reuniting with a twin flame. This can be you reuniting with a partner in business or a friend. It's kindred spirit energy. So take it how that might resonate. Maybe you're manifesting something specific. I would say this would be the card that's representing relationships, commitments, contracts. And you being there for others, just like you would want them to be there for you. And I guess if there's any kind of imbalance there, then that would also be kind of what you're guided to walk away from, is to leave and accept people for where they are. And you keep moving because you know what you deserve. You want that equal reciprocity. And I feel like you will continue to keep moving until you find it. So that is for somebody. Don't give up, okay? Do not give up. Okay, because the Empress is very high vibrational. She's very creative. She's very nurturing. She's the divine feminine. And so the divine feminine is not going to settle for anything less than what she deserves and emanates herself. Okay, so because she's good on her own. Like if there isn't a match energetically, then it's only going to affect the purpose here. Okay, and I feel like the Empress has a very strong purpose, or whoever this reading for has a very strong purpose with the Star card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like your energy is something that is meant to help bring healing to the world. I mean, they're both having their hands, they're both energetic healers, and they're both connected to the divine, and they emanate unconditional love. So, because we have like the caduceus in the back, I don't know if you can see that, right? So that's like kundalini energy there. And it's healing. It represents healing energy. So again, like, this is like a union made in heaven. So I feel like that's coming in for the energy healers here. Okay, so if you're an energy healer, this might be more specific for that. This also can represent others. Yeah, we have a wish, a dream coming true, a very joyful time of your life. And then again, a dream come true here as well. Believing in yourself, the end of a very difficult situation. I feel like you're going to celebrate your life. Okay, I feel like you intuitively know that this is coming. Okay, and you're just sitting back and embracing the journey, right? Because that is what it's about. Like, we learn things along the way, and you're like learning and sharing, and it's amazing. So keep up the good work. High Priestess, which is spiritual teacher, leadership, understanding, holding space for other people, like that practitioner vibe. Yeah, okay, so very awesome. Very awesome. It's beautiful, you guys. I love this for you. Yeah, and then we have the 10 of Cups. I mean, we went from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Love and blessings will fill your life, or they already are. Harmonious relationships with family, friends, lovers, children, and it's like the happily ever after card. Okay, this is two people, again, with that symbol, right? The angel wings. All right, this is two people enjoying their life. All right, they're in a beautiful, nourishing Mother Gaia energy. Beautiful. I feel like you're very deserving of this. Okay, yeah, and then we have the new beginnings. Beautiful. You're starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Yeah, I feel like you can look back and look at the journey, what you've learned, your experiences with all the different people, and you're grateful. This is a position of gratefulness, appreciation, gratitude. Okay, I feel like this has led you straight to your purpose here in your existence. And I feel like you understand now that all the things that you have experienced and all the people and all the pain and all the wonderful times and all the fun and all the twists and turns have led you right where you need to be. And it puts you in a beautiful position so that you can be of service to the divine. And that is gorgeous. That's beautiful. You know, it's such a blessing to be able to be in your purpose, right? And to share your purpose with others and to appreciate the journey. So kudos to you if you are on that path. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.